This is a risky venture because, well, it's a video game without graphics. It's a game that's just words. Words on a screen that I will be shredding my thrussie for you, the dear viewer. Find out if we can get a nice little stream going with this, and if it picks off, we might do more of these. There's an entire anthology of Zork available on stream. There's spin-offs, there's one-offs, there's knockoffs. There's a Halloween episode I wanted to do called Lurking Horror, which is more of a Call of Cthulhu parody than anything else, because all these games are kind of tongue-in-cheek. And if we ever get lost, don't be scared. I have this. The Book of Adventure Games. Yes, this book is older than me. This was on my parents' shelf because Zork is very special to me. I am a child of gamers. My parents were gamers. Yeah, you might have heard this story before. My parents are gamers. They raised me to be gamer as well. Like, my crib would be here, and the Atari would be there, and my mom would be playing Zork, and my dad would be out mowing the lawn, and my mom would, like, find a new path in the game. It was a moment. It was a PogChamp. I am Daddy's little PogChamp. And they would just, like, raise me on the Atari. So I just borrowed this from their bookshelf. And if we ever get lost, all I gotta do is flip to, near the end, to TUVZ. The walkthrough is all right here. It's one of the oldest, earliest walkthroughs that there is. Modern day March. This is very 80s. I wouldn't call this modern. This is my quintessential look for Punk Lucy. All right. So, before I give up, are there any messages? So right now, I'm going to turn my phone off. All right. Copyright 1981, just to show you how old school we are kicking it. West of house, you are standing in an open field west of a white house with a boarded front door. There is a small mailbox here. And this is the gameplay, y'all. We have to type. Open mailbox. Opening the small mailbox reveals a leaflet. Read leaflet. Leaflet taken. Welcome to Zork. Zork is a game of adventure, danger, and low cunning. In it, you will explore some of the most amazing territory ever seen by mortals. No computer should be without one. So we're already breaking the fourth wall, coming out the gate. So let's look around our surroundings again. West of the White House, boarded fence. Let's go north of the house. Oop, no, in. North of house, you are facing the north side of the White House. There is no door here, and all the windows are boarded up. To the north, a narrow path winds through the trees. Oh, this isn't coding. It's just, it's you type what you want to do. We are going to keep going north. So all we gotta do is press in. The forest path. This is a path winding through a dimly lit forest. The path heads north-south here. On one particularly large tree with some low branches stands at the edge of the path. We can climb that tree. Up a tree. You are about 10 feet above the ground, nestled among some large branches. The nearest branch above you is above your reach. Beside you on the branch is a small bird's nest. In the bird's nest is a large egg encrusted with precious jewels, apparently scavenged by a childless songbird. The egg is covered with fine gold inlay and ornamented with lapis lazuli and mother of pearl. Unlike most eggs, this one is hinged and closed with a delicate-looking clasp. The egg appears extremely fragile. Take egg. Open egg. Ah, you have neither the tools nor the expertise. So we're going to go down. Forest path. Let's keep going north, see what we get to. I haven't been this quiet since a client fucked my halibut hole while his toddler was napping in the next room. Huh. Well, that is quite an experience, Cassandra. You are in a clearing with a forest surrounding you on all sides. A path leads south. On the ground is a pile of leaves. Look at leaves. There's nothing special about the leaves. Take leaves. In disturbing the pile of leaves, a grating is revealed. Open grating. The grating is locked. Well, that's all we can do so far, I believe. So let's keep going back south to the house. West of the house, east of the house. The door is boarded and you can't remove the boards. South of the house. You are facing the south side of the White House. There is no door here and all the windows are boarded. East. Behind the house. You are behind the White House. A path leads into the forest into the east. In one corner of the house there's a small window which is slightly ajar. Let's keep searching our surroundings to the east. You're in a small clearing in a well-marked forest path that extends to the east and west. Canyon view. You're at the top of a great canyon on its west wall. From here, there is a marvelous view of the canyon and parts of the frigid river upstream. Across the canyon, the walls of the white cliffs join the mighty ramparts of the Flathead Mountains to the east. Following the canyon upstream to the north, Argayan Falls may be seen, complete with rainbow. The mighty frigid river flows from a great dark cavern. To the west and south can be seen an immense forest. Stretching for miles around, a path leads northwest. It is possible to climb down the canyon from here. Down. Rocky ledge. You are on a ledge about halfway up the wall of the river canyon. You can see from here that the main flow of the Argayan Falls twists along the passage, which is impossible for you to enter. Below you is the canyon bottom. Above you is more cliff, which appears to be climbable. So I don't think we can go anywhere up here. But let's see what our handy-dandy book says. I feel a bit like Giles with this book. If Giles was a drag queen. Giles? He's making me dry just thinking about him. So technically, these games are not very long. Remember, the discs that held them were like 640 kilobytes, KB. That's not even a few seconds of a modern song. I actually have the original floppy disk for Zork in my room somewhere. So we're going to go back to the house. Ooh. Up. West. Look. We're back in the forest. West. To the east there appears to be sunlight. The forest thins out, revealing impassable mountains. So this part is just... You need a machete to go further west. North. Look. A path leads south. South. Chirping of a songbird. East. North. We're already lost. Storm-tossed trees block your way. Well, Brenda. Okay, here we go. South, north of house. East. Open. Window. With great effort, you open the window far enough to allow entry. Oh, Cassandra is never shy of telling her stories on this show. And we'll type in like sin. You are in a kitchen in the White House. A table seems to have been used recently for preparation of food. A passage leads to the west, and a dark staircase can be seen leading upward. A dark chimney leads down to the east, and to the east is a small window which is open. On the table is an elongated brown sack smelling of hot peppers. A bottle is on the table. The glass bottle contains a quantity of water. Let's see. The passage leads to the west, and dark staircase can be seen leading upward. Dark chimney goes down. East is back outside. Open sack. Giggity. Reveals a lunch and a large clove of garlic. Not sure if we need lunch or garlic. I have a doozy I've been saving for stream. We're excited to have you back on stream very soon, Cassandra. Living room. You are in the living room. There is a doorway to the east, a wooden door with strange Gothic lettering to the west, which appears to be nailed shut. A trophy case, a large oriental rug in the center of the room. Above the trophy case hangs an elvish sword of great antiquity. A battery-powered brass lantern is on the trophy case. Take sword. Look at sword. Take lantern. Lantern. Uwu. Look at lantern. Lamp is turned off. Look at the room. So there's a doorway to the west. But it's completely... Oh. Read. Door? The engravings translate to, this space intentionally left blank. Okay, bitch. Now, you're going to start realizing that a lot of this humor is very, very tongue-in-cheek. This game is not meant to be taken seriously. And in fact, this project originally started as a labor of love from students at MIT. Open trophy case. Look at trophy case. Oh, it's empty. Let's go back to the kitchen. Take bottle. Much like Oregon Trail was done by a group in Minnesota. Yes, most of these old games are programmed by a very, very small skeleton crew of just friends who are dicking around with a coding machine. What I love about these games is you get to use your imagination to make up the graphics. That is very true. They did start integrating graphics into some of the later text games, like Zork Zero, or Transylvania, one of my first ever video games. Now, Transylvania, I am saving for either Mr. or Mrs. E. This is... It's in the infancy of gaming. All gaming was indie, technically, Tymphia. Oregon Trail was amazing. Now, we might play Oregon Trail, which is completely different. Just a slightly different spelling. I'm just not popular today. No one's messaging me. So, Look at the kitchen. Kitchen table has been used recently for preparation of food. West and a dark staircase leading upward. Turn on lantern. The brass lantern is now on, so we're going to go up the stairs with ooh. This is the attic. The only exit is a stairway leading down. A large coil of rope is lying in the corner. On the table is a nasty-looking knife. Take rope. Your load is too heavy. Inventory. Drop. Leaf. Let. Drop. Leaves. Take rope. Take knife. Aura does, in fact, enjoy a heavy load. Is there an ASMR version of the air horns? I think we need some ASMR versions of the air horns. I've shown the deluxe version of both Oregon and Orion. Oh, I've never heard of the Orion Trail, Tymphia. Alright. Look at the attic again. Is there anything else here? On the ground is a pile of leaves. On the small leaflet on the ground, there's a table here. Look. I would absolutely love a Star Trek Oregon Trail, Tymphia. That is absolutely my total jam. Look at table. Alright, down we go. Move, rug. Nope, move, rug. With great effort, the rug is moved to one side of the room, revealing the dusty corner cover of a closed trapped door. Open, trap, door. I will spell it right eventually. The door reluctantly opens to reveal a rickety staircase descending into darkness. Down, down we go. You are in a dark and damp cellar with a narrow passageway leading north, and a crawlway leading to the south. On the west is a bottom of a steep metal ramp which is unclimbable. Your sword is glowing faint blue. Save. Oh. Start. Okay. I guess we saved our game. No one loves a dusty trapdoor. That is true, Cassandra. You should always be vacuuming your rugs. Because if you have a nasty rug, you're going to have a nasty trapdoor. No one wants an unclean orifice. Actually, some people do. It's not my bag, baby. How are our audio levels, children? How are you loving this? I was hoping Flippity Flappity would make an appearance. Of course. I mean, this is our ASMR episode. Are y'all getting tingles yet? Ooh, that one's gushy. I mean, it is more realistic than most of the sex sounds in those 18 and up ASMR boyfriend experiences that we've seen. But who am I to judge? It is quite moist. As far as audio, oh. I thought you were talking great as in she looks great, and the audio's great, and this game is tingly. So, what do y'all think? North or south? We can't go west. West is a one-way street, and we're on the wrong side of that street, honey. All of the above, too. Well, we do try. Nothing good ever happens to the south. Let's go north, then. The Troll Room. You mean most of our comments here at twitch.tv/Shady Gayming. This is a small room with passages to the east and south and a forbidding hole leading west. Bloodstains and deep scratches, perhaps made by an axe, mar the walls. A nasty-looking troll brandishing a bloody axe blocks all passages out of the room. Your sword has begun to glow very brightly. The axe gets you right in the side. Ouch! Kill troll with sword. Oh. Clang, crash, the troll parries. The troll's axe stroke cleaves you from the nave to the chops. It appears that the last blow was too much for you. I'm afraid that you are dead. You have died. Now, let's take a quick look here. Well, you probably deserve another chance. I can't quite fix you up completely, but you can't have everything. Load game. Start. Shit, how do we load save? Well, I have no idea how this works in Dropbox then. Inventory. You are empty-handed. Oh, good. Look at lantern. Alright. Down. The trapdoor crashes shut. You hear someone barring it. Your sword is glowing with a faint blue glow. South. East of the chasm. You are on the east edge of a chasm, the bottom of which cannot be seen. A narrow passage goes north, and the path you are on continues to the east. Your sword is no longer glowing. Gallery. This is an art gallery. Most of the paintings here have been stolen by vandals with exceptional taste. The vandals left through either the north or the west exits. Fortunately, there is still one chance for you to be a vandal. On the far wall is a painting of unparalleled beauty. Look at painting. There's nothing special about the painting. Well, bitch, which is it? Is it unparalleled beauty? Or is it shit? Well, let's keep going through north. The studio. This appears to have been an artist's studio. The walls and floors are splattered with paintings of 69 nice, different colors. Strangely enough, nothing of value is hanging here. At the south end of the room is an open door, also covered with paint. A dark, narrow chimney leads up from a fireplace, although you might be able to get up it. It seems unlikely you could get back down. Attached to the wall is a small piece of paper. Read paper. Congratulations, you are the privileged owner of Zork 1, the Great Underground Empire, a self-contained and self-maintaining universe. If used and maintained in accordance with normal operating practices for small universes, Zork will provide many months of trouble-free operation. Drop paper. Look. So we have up. Alright. Take painting. East. West. Look. You are at the east edge of a chasm, on which cannot be seen. passage goes north, and the path you continue is north. Your sword is glowing a faint blue glow. Save. Insert save disk, and then enter file name. Shady. Okay. North. Kill troll with knife. Your sword has begun to glow very brightly. The axe knocks your sword out of your hand and falls to the floor. Fortunately, you still have the knife. The haft of your nasty knife knocks out the troll. Kill troll with knife. I don't want him knocked out. I want him incapacitated. The unarmed troll cannot defend himself. You are not lawful good, you stupid bitch. He dies. Almost as soon as the troll breathes his last breath, a cloud of sinister black fog envelops him. When the fog lifts, the carcass has disappeared. I do love it when corpses are self-cleaning. You know, Jeffrey Dahmer might have been on the right path with that, but, you know, he just didn't get hungry enough. Well, progress. Save. Shady. I'm going to order the garçon. Could someone please bring me some orange juice? Oh, and hey, Queen Pib. Oh my goddess. We got Queen Pib in the house. Queen Pib is, first of all, we need to give a shout out to her. Shout out, Queen, not Mr. Pib. Though they are both worthy of being drunk by you, sweetie. You do love some ASMR, Zork. Are you getting any tingles yet, sweetie? Oh god, that's squirting. Yeah, I thought I'd do a little experiment for my, end of my birthday weekend, and my last drink of alcohol for a month. I did manage to get through Margarita Monday without the tequila today. Better you than me, sweet cheeks. East, easy, easier said than done. Let's start with East. Alright. The East-West Passage. There is a narrow East-West passageway. There's a narrow stairway leading down at the north end of the room. Chasm. A chasm runs southwest to northeast, and the path follows it. You are on the south side of the chasm, where a crack opens into a passage. Going. The deep canyon. You are on the south edge of a deep canyon. Passages lead off to the east, northwest, and southwest. A stairway leads down. You can hear the sound of flowing water from below. The Loud Room. This is a large room with a ceiling which cannot be detected from the ground. There is a narrow passage from east to west and a stone stairway leading upward. The room is deafeningly loud with an undetermined rushing sound. The sound seems to reverberate from all of the walls, making it difficult even to think. On the ground is a large platinum bar. Take platinum. Platinum. Do I have it or not? What? Oh, I'm going insane. Strawberry Cow Gaming, hello, how are you, dearie? I think we need to get out of this room before our head explodes. Like you do. Yeah, I could not take the platinum because the room is too loud. I'm going to need someone to jizz in my ear and clock it up for me. Now, instead of the guide, Strawberry, I'm doing okay, not the best day. We understand. That's, honestly, sweetheart, it is absolutely valid. But we do hope that we can liven up your day just a little bit. With all of our shenanigans, tomfoolery, and the right type of tingles for this auditory nightmare that I'm giving you. West. West. This is a part of a twisty little maze. All alike. Now, this is the part that I warned you about. This part of the game is actually randomly generated. There is no actual map for this game, so I am going to have to, in true adventure game fashion, actually take a pen and pad and write this shit down myself. So we are coming from the west. So I'll put my starting point right here in the center. With a black... Oh, it doesn't click? So there's less audio for you. God damn it. One thing that's brightened my day is all a thirst trap Ronald McDonald and I was mixed scared. Well, you know, it takes all shades and shapes and sizes. I mean, if you think about it, Grimace was a fursuit. Do what you will with that information. Oof. Now, as a professor, I cannot abide you ditching classes. However, if one class was much more strenuous than the other, then by all means. I think my mimosa's finally arriving. Even better it was on TikTok. Oh, well, sweet cheeks. TikTok is a lawless wasteland. Anything goes there. Unless you're Aurora, then you get shadow banned for no good goddamn reason. Alright, so the maze, everything looks the same. Let's try going keep going west. Northwest. North. This is a part of a maze. Okay. West. West. Thirst Trap Waluigi, did you mean Carmina Vavra? Because, sweetie, that is what Carmina Vavra is known for in Houston. Thirst Trap Luigi. Look, I'm looking at porn when I do this. Well, let's try going south now, shall we? Oh, yes. Thank you, dear Dawson.
Oh, tell everyone I said hi.
Oh, dear Dawson saying hello.
Hello.
I'm just casually, hello, Dollar. Hello, dearie.
Hey, Gina. How's this going?
It's doing great. It's a little experimental video. We're just doing a little ASMR text game.
Oh, that's cute. Exploring the maze of tricksty little passages of the light. Oh, wait,
Alright.
they all say that.
Hello, dear. From Aura. You follow the creator for an unknown reason. Well, sometimes it's you. The happy little mistakes of following is what get you to really great art, Strawberry Cow.
Hey, Aura.
Alright, here you go. You can take that back. And if you go to the... If you go in the bathroom, turn left. The sink to the left. To the left of that is a table. In the center of the table might be something.
If you were to hold each right now, I'd kiss it.
I know.
Your favorite.
I am a giver. What can I say?
Well, wait, I'm gonna get you back. You have
Dear is doing very well. She is. Now, this is Dear Dawson, not Dear
With
D-E-R-E.
Right. Just DEERDOSSUN.
Yes. Trust us, we all have Dear iconography in this household.
Fully.
Worshipping the Horn God and all that loveliness.
Fully.
Might be something. Poppers, vodka, and a wand. Well, if you want ASMR tingles... Oh, bitch, I have an idea. Holy shit. That's not doing it.
You're gonna bust those.
Are you tingled yet?
Alright, you got
It's
that.
a perfect version of the Yakuza 7 weapon.
Thank you so much. It's my turn. I'll get you back.
Thank you, dearie.
Thank you, hunty.
You are certainly experiencing some kind of ASMR pleasure. We do love pleasure here at the Trust No Bitch Studios. I did promise you all, this is ASMR that goes to hell. You're all tingle. All tingle with no dingle. Where the fuck am I now? Hungry gentleman wandered through carrying a large bag. Like, comment, and subscribe if your favorite ASMR tingles is bees. Don't do anything as those things as a yandere boyfriend. Come. Mailbox. Open butt. Check butt for egg. Take off clothes. You don't know the word clothes. Sounds like Paulina Fast One when she's not in drag. Well, the egg is absolutely not here. A chasm runs southwest to northeast. The path follows it. You are on the south side of the chasm, where a crack opens into a passage. So we can go northeast. Reservoir tip south. You are in a long room on the south shore of a large lake, far too deep and wide for crossing. There is a path along the stream to the east or west, a steep pathway climbing southwest down the edge of a chasm, and a path leading into a canyon to the southeast. Let's try west. You are standing on a path beside a gently flowing stream. The path follows the stream, which flows east to west. Keep going west. The stream emerges from a spot too small for you to enter. Well, bitch, then why'd you give me the fucking option? Reservoir South Shore. We can go to the dam. We can go to hell, literally. Or we can get cold. things will get rather smelly, Daddy. Let's go north. You would drown. Well, let's go east. Damn, Daniel. You are standing on the top of the flood control dam number 3, which was quite a tourist attraction in times far distant. There are paths to the north, south, and west, and a scramble down. The sluice gates on the dam are closed. Behind the dam, there can be seen a wide reservoir. Water is pouring over the top of the now abandoned dam. There is a control panel here, on which a large metal bolt is mounted. Directly above the bolt is a small green plastic bubble. Maybe I want to drown again. You're absolutely right, Aura. I advocate the right to die. Now, Aura Master 101, you know Mama already made that joke. Sometimes you gotta pinch it to let all the air out. Otherwise, your condom will implode backwards and go up your urethra. And none of us wants a chunky urethra. I fucking don't. So we can go north, we can go south, or we can go down, or we can go west. West is where we came from, so let's go north. The damn lobby. But how am I going to sound without chunky urethra? Squeeps. Eat less calcium, Aura. Where the fuck am I? Oh, lobby. This room appears to have been the waiting room for groups touring the dam. There are open doorways here to the north and east marked private, and there is a path leading south over the top of the dam. Some guidebooks entitled Flood Control Dam Number 3 are on the reception desk. There is a matchbook whose cover says, Visit Beautiful FCD3 number here. Take matchbook. Take my snatch book, Daddy. Take. No, you silly bitch. Match. Taken. Thank you, dearie. There are open doorways to the east and to the north. Let's go east. The maintenance room. This is what appears to have been a maintenance room for Flood Control Dam Number 3. Apparently, this room has been ransacked recently, for most of the valuable equipment is gone. On the wall in front of you is a group of buttons colored blue, yellow, brown, and red. There are doorways to the west and south. There is a group of tool chests here. There is a wrench here. There's an object which looks like a tube of toothpaste here. There's a screwdriver here. Open tool chest. The chests are so rusty and corroded that they crumble away when you touch them. I know a thing or two about crumbling chests. Take wrench. Take toothpaste? Or do we take tube? Taken. Let me near them tubes. Take the non-sonic screwdriver. Just pilfer everything. Oh, you have to in an MIT joint, you know? When you're playing one of those old adventure games, you gotta take everything that's not nailed down.
Yeah.
Still can't find my eggs.
Well, that's because you're married.
I don't think that appeared on audio. Unfortunately, that was a damn good joke. Lost to time forever like we all are. Like reeds in the wind just bending. I'm barren. Bitches didn't believe me when I said the stream's gonna get fucking weird. It's gotten fucking weird. I mean, ASMR. Tingle, 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 tingle. Ow. Barren but super horny. Read guidebook. Oh, Christ, this is so long. Let me get my thrusty ready. I'm a woman again. Flood Control Dam Number 3. Flood Control Dam Number 3 was constructed in the year 783 of the Great Underground Empire to harness the mighty Frigid River. This work was supported by a grant of 37 million Zork mids from your omnipotent local tyrant, Lord Dimwit Flathead the Excessive. The impressive structure is composed of 370,000 cubic feet of concrete. It is 256 feet tall at the center, 193 feet wide at the top. The lake created behind the dam has a volume of 1.7 billion cubic feet and an area of 12 million square feet and a shoreline of 36,000 feet. We will now point out some of our more interesting features in FCD number 3 as we conduct you on a guided tour of the facilities. Number 1. Start your tour here at the dam lobby. You will notice on your right that... Oh, it's just cutting off. Never mind. Fuck you, game. Look. North, south, west, and a scramble down. Use wrench on bolt. Open panel. Look at panel. Here we are, seeing the game make an absolute fool of Lucy. That's not hard, Charles. Let's go fucking down. Use wrench on scrot. Oh, Cassandra, no. Oh. I'm still using that. No. You are at the base of Flood Control Dam Number 3, which looms above you and the north. The river Frigid is flowing by here. Along the river are the white cliffs, which seem to form giant walls stretching from north to south along the shores of the river as it winds its path downstream. There is a folded pile of plastic here, which has a small valve attached. Look at plastic? Look at valve. Turn valve. Open valve. Take plastic. I'll fucking load you, fucking bitch tits. The Engravings Cave. You have entered a low cave with passages leading northwest and east. There are old engravings here. Let's read these engravings. The engravings were incised in the living rock of the cave wall by an unknown hand. They depict, in symbolic form, the beliefs of the ancient Zorkers, skillfully interwoven with the bas reliefs and excerpts illustrating the major religious tenets of that time. Unfortunately, a later age seems to have considered them blasphemous and has just as skillfully excised them. You piece of shit. Well then, let's go east. You are at the periphery of a large dome, which forms the ceiling of another room below. Protecting you from the precipitous drop is a wooden railing, which encircles the dome. Tie rope to railing. If Mama had her Shibari druthers, she would be all over this. Start over. Use sword on self. Kill self with sword. Kill self with sword.